絞りになりますので、みりんとか取っていただいても構いません。The lobster and prawn curry. And then what you have in front of you is this round little ball there. It's called a panipuri. It's an Indian street food item that we've essentially deep fried, and the inside becomes hollow. We've stuffed some Japanese prawns called kurumai inside. It's an Indian flavor there. How to execute this or deal with it is at first you need to enjoy the green leaf sitting on top of that ball.
Okay.
So you eat that just by with your hands. Afterwards you need to enjoy the liquid inside the ball.
Okay.
Just when you hold it, you need to hold it like this. Don't do the doctor way. It's kind of dangerous. It's going to get all over the place. So just make sure you hold it.
Sure.
And then inject it inside.
Okay,
Don't worry,
cool.
I'll be watching. Yeah, so just start with that green leaf. The next step is liquid inside. で、目の前にあるこの丸いものはこれパニプリって言って周りをカリカリで上にアイスランドに野菜を乗せて、いつもこの丸いものの中には車エビを炒めたインド分野ですけども、もう中に入ってますので、釣り鳥とカシューナッツがそこの中に入ってます。はい、まずはですね、ちょっと思うよりもいきなり危険な料理で、まずは
You ate the leaf, right?
召し上がっていただきたいんで、静かにビルに向かって抜いて食べたい。その後ね、次はこの注射器をこんな感じに持っていただきます。ぐるっと手で巻いていただかないと、ドクタースタイルに行ってしまうと絶対入り。So this is your waffle, but an ultra crispy one. We charge CO2 into the waffle batter itself. It becomes like loose, aerated. Put it in the machine, and all the air pockets will remain and be very crispy. Set your caviar on the corners. Eat it, pick it up with your hands. Start from the corner, 3 or 4 bites.
Okay.
Thank you.
So this is your California roll. Okay, so just to let you know, California roll is probably not from California, from my research. Right, it's actually from my hometown, Vancouver, Canada.
Okay.
There's a restaurant I used to go to called Tocho's since I was little, and he always told me that he invented it for guests who couldn't eat raw seafood when he just opened.
Okay.
Okay, so we have an avocado covered in rice crackers on the back. That's the crispy one you see there. The rice has no vinegar inside, but pickled plum tea. And then we have a snow crab salad with some caviar on top that's not from fish. It's actually made from olive oil.
Okay.
Alright, how to eat it is you just wrap it up to the taco, 2 or 3 bites.
Okay.
Alright, so this is for your blizzard, but there's no blizzard there yet. It's coming.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, lobster pan-seared, Canadian one, lobster glaze. And we have a consomme of lobster that we made into a jelly. Put it through a tube, inject it out with air pressure, and you have a jelly spaghetti inside.
Okay.
Blizzard's coming. You might want your camera ready. こちらは柚子のドレッシングを液体窒素で凍らせて粉末にしたものがフグです。ゆっくり溶けていきます。液体に戻る感じのドレッシングです。Alright, so this is the blizzard.
It's like
This is the
snow.
yuzu dressing that we froze in liquid nitrogen to become this fine powder, and it'll slowly melt and go back to liquid. Alright, use all your cutlery. Enjoy together with the jelly.
Thank you.
So carbonara, every country knows what a carbonara is. But we have no pasta there, but instead we have some orzo, which is barley, and we cook it with some iberico ham and some bacon. On top is an egg that we spent about 3.5 weeks to develop this technique for it, and then some fresh truffles and a Parmesan cheese mousse. How to eat it is simple. Just use your fork and spoon, cut the egg open, and then enjoy together with the risotto. I want to tell you more about the egg, but I'll just not listen to you until you taste it.
Okay.
Okay? はい、では続いてカルボナーラです。We're going to smoke this soup. A mushroom bisque inside the pot here. And like I said, we have some bamboo charcoal, some white sesame seed oil, and we'll smoke this whole thing. これでカヤルコマ油を上から出してこう煙になります。そこで器ごと燻製する。So we're smoking the whole cup as well at the same time.
Okay.
For roughly 1 minute. 大体1分ぐらい。イメージはそれが何回かやるとこの油がポテトが落ちてそこで煙になってコーティングされるとその香ばしさそれを器ごとしたらどうなるここでこうIf you could imagine yourself at a yakitori restaurant, you have your skewered meat, char grilling on top of your charcoal. The fat drips off onto the charcoal itself. You get that smoke, and that's the best part of a charcoal grill. You can get that smokiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, the grill flavor. You want to transfer that all onto the cups and the soup.
Okay.
はい、これで完成です。
ちょっとカテゴリーがいいところに慣れてるんですよ。
You can start anytime you like. Make sure you enjoy the aroma. This bottom part is quite hot, so be careful. A little bit of truffle flavor, as well as white button mushrooms from Japan. Maitake mushroom, which is kind of the woods mushroom, shimeji mushrooms, and shiitake. Okay, enjoy. Okay, so before your next course, I need you to do a little bit of work. We've been working all morning, so I need you to help us a little bit.
Okay.
What you have inside the mortar is some stuff for you to smash up. And the fish tails in there, made from croutons, so bread. Italian parsley, lemon zest is that kind of white fluff, and then we have some dried capers. You just smash it up with a pestle, and then when you're done, just use that wooden brush to make a little pile like a mountain. So I need you to brush it onto the next plate.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you.
Yeah, do it.
Good.
I can. Yeah, I can. Work.
そうですね、スープを召し上がりながら少しお仕事をしていただきたいと思います。このすり鉢、すり鉢の中に見たら、イタリアンパセリとレモン。Okay, so what we need you to do is now that you made us this sprinkle system, we need you to pop the bubbles. Kind of think of it like a game. We need to get you to pop these bubbles using the power of gravity and these power feeds. From a little bit high up, just use the brush to brush the powder onto the bubbles and make them pop and disappear.
Okay.
Okay. The fish is called an Alfonsino, so kimmedai. And then the sauce is a sauce beurre blanc, a slight bit of vinegar reduction.
Thank you.
シャベルとフォークで召し上がっていただくんですけど、シャベルがナイフ代わりになります。かわいいね。
Yeah. Excuse me.
Okay, so here's the plate. And this is the foie gras combination foie gras, a little bit of sweetness for some persimmon. And then you have this kind of sheet. Blanket is covering the foie gras right now, but I need you to get it to go away, disappear. And the way to do it is like magic, this one.
Okay.
Use this vanilla syrup, you sprinkle it about halfway, all around it. It will dissolve and disappear because it is cotton candy.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
It's like
That's awesome.
yeah.
And the cake. I'll show you how to do it. はい、ではですね、この熱々の備長炭をこの藁の上に乗せます。Right, so the hot charcoal goes on top of it. So here, like to deliver the smell, the aroma of this food is kind of like this. It's going to surround you with this aroma. It's like in the mountains, in the forest, the campfire.
Yeah.
So retrieve my lemon. Yeah? I use the long place to make me This is
Thank you. It's okay. The car he breathes.
The weird thing is it's in reverse mode. Like, if I want it to look down, I push up.
Thank you.
Alright. So this is your Peking duck. A little bit different. The texture of the crepe is going to be very crispy. You have your smoked duck, smoked in hay. And then the spring onions and cucumbers in there as well. And the hoisin sauce made with a little bit of that duck stock.
Okay.
How to eat it, just sandwich it. And make sure you don't sandwich it, eat it this way. Because you can imagine it's just going to fall apart. You need to do it like a submarine sandwich. Enjoy. And you have some little hand towels for you after you're done. This is the beef. This is for the T bone steak. Usually it's stuck on the T bone, but we don't want to do that. We want it separately.
Fillet and sirloin.
Yeah, fillet and sirloin. So this is the fillet, this is the sirloin. And the sirloin has been just salt, pepper, seared in the frying pan. It's fatty, so we're going to just put it in the pan here. And then the tenderloin, we marinate it inside of a cajun marinade. And then we put it on a bed of charcoal. And then we kind of just grill it on there. The flavor is different, the portobello is different, and then the seasoning is different as well.
Awesome.
And we're gonna cut it and. Yeah.
油もちょっと炙るそうですね。これがスープに作ったら美味しかったよ。絶対美味しいですね。正解。あなたほどじゃないけど料理も最近頑張ってるね。いやそれこそ盲腸になったから食生活からかなと思って。いやでもやっぱり仕事に行くって会社に行くっていうのは本当に大事で、そこそこだって外食すると家でも野菜とか取るから、そうなんだよ。なんか家とかだとやっぱ丼物っていうか、まあ、野菜取るとしたら鍋で、そう炒めた。そう一品料理になっちゃうから。
You might not know anything, but he itches.
イタリアとか生きててない生きていてもさ、イタリア人いなかったっけ？誰？パパ
So start with the left one with a spoon, your right one fork, and just.
Thank
you.
結婚した方がいいよ。
It doesn't look like a cheesecake so much. It looks more like a chocolate fondant or a molten chocolate lava. Inside of this label, I'll type inside of a hot.
みたいに
cheesecake
甘いされることが多かった。
Hot mousse, I'll put in the ladle and I'll soak it inside the cheesecake. It'll pop out this shape. The outside will be frozen, the inside will be warm because this is warm. You have 5 seconds to start eating, or else it'll just collapse. Okay, take a photo quickly. You need to take a photo of each other's phone. ライブクッキングの全メニュー何かしらしますみたいな。で、ページスで表面を固めてます。また中は熱々の状態でビートを。で、先にお渡ししますので。
It's like in London when she make this.
Where is this place now?
Dinner. What is that?
Yeah.
これも開発にすごい時間かかって、たまに今でも2年半ぐらいまで考えたテクニックなんですけど、まだしっかりします。
熟練の技。
これもそういうわけじゃなくて、想像したものがそうする形になっているっていう、それを作ってないんですよ。
だって中高いんでしょ。全然想像できない。そうだね。
Halloween cheers.
Alright, so this is some almond cream frozen in a liquid nitrogen with a dark chocolate sauce. We'll give it a eruption.
You said the magic word. When you said black truffle,
Yeah.
you almost had an empty glass to pour into.
She's going first.
My missus just started to eat it already. I was like,
Love that truffle so much. Alright, so you need your shovel. Just don't mix it. Dig in.
okay.
まずすぎず。はい。
Fish in a minute.
もちろん面倒見とくわって言って。
Okay. And this one we call it afterwards.
それはもう
After you,
いやまあ
you
まあ
know,
まあまあ
it's very
結婚した
classic
から
mint
し
chocolate.
しないかもしれ
There's the mint chocolate flavored
It's
meringue
totally-
soaked in a liquid night. When you eat it, be careful. You need to chew it
なかなかなんか
immediately. Keep chewing until it is
結婚した方がいいよ。
gone. Until it is
あ
powder.
結婚されたら
You don't, it's gonna burn your
油断
tongue
するかもしれないけど。
Okay.
結婚した方がいい
Chew
よ。
and breathe out through your nose at the same time, and then smoke will come
付き合
out.
ってる間に紹介する。
Right?
そ
I'll
う
show
そう
you
そ
the
う。
demonstration. 写真用です。よかったらお写真撮っていただいて。
私のそれ
このミントです。
Like a dragon.
わあなんか落ちてくる。すごい何これ。ああちょっとか。
This is
不思議な形をしてくる。そうだね。私も
this
そう
is
思っ
like
た。
and it's gonna kill that energy. So you'll never be able to.
はい、では最後の一品です。最後の一品は食後のミントだと思っていただいて、食べ方は口に入れたらすぐに噛んでいただいて、なくなるまで噛まないとちょっとだけやけどします。
なるほど。
はい、噛みながら鼻かじって焼くと煙がボーって鼻から出てきます。ちょっとデモンストレーションをお見せします。それからお写真撮りながら今撮ってください。ちょっとマスクも外させていただきます。はい。では行きます。で、ready demonstrate. 1, 2. 噛んでください。飲み込んだら OK です。はい。では残りの缶とメレンゲはコーンの上に乗せて渡します。これからずに直接メレンゲが乗せて取ってください。アイコンはスローモーションでスロー。で最後火がすると思う。2 Yes. Keep going. 肩を。